Good morning and welcome to our online interviews. Many companies conduct online job interviews since these interviews are most cost effective. In addition, applicants do not have to spend money for travel for the interview on site. So, online interviews require technology which has become mainstream in business. The use of computers and other gadgets makes communication between the interviewer and candidates simple and effective. Job hunters find online job easy at the comfort of their home. It is time saving and less stressful. Online job interviews may vary depending on the company where one is applying. Familiarity of this type of online job interviews may help job seekers achieve their goal of landing a desired job. One of the most typical online interview in the webcam job interview. In this interview, the interviewer will simply arrange the interview through the video. Webcam interview requires a camera, which is very convenient nowadays, as most of the laptops have built-in webcams. The interview usually conducts interview using popular video conference applications like Skype, Zoom, Cloud, or Google Meet. Familiarizing with this application is an advantage to meet the requirements of the employer. Practicing the use of webcam can make or help ensure better focus and face angles. This ensures that you appear pleasing in the frame of the camera. Keep in mind that online interviews are important. As in person interviews, your online interview could get you to the next stage of selection or even job contract if the company conducts the selection process online. Here are some preparation tips that Alison Doyle has suggested for successful online interviews. So number one, download the software required by the company ahead of time so that you'll have the opportunity to get used to it. Number two, create a professional username, such as variation on your real name, as it appears on your resume if it's available. Number three, dress professionally, even you are sitting down. Wear nice pants and shoes, as you never know when you will have to stand up. Plus, dressing the part will help you get your head in the game. Number four, clear your workspace and any clutter that is behind you so that it doesn't show up on the screen. You don't want the interviewer to be distracted by visual noise in the room or to assume that your disorganized space is a sign of how you perform as a worker. Number five, make sure that you are in a quiet room where you will not be disturbed by people, pets, and others. Turn off your ringer, any alarms, and electronics that are likely to interrupt you. Next is have a piece of paper and pen ready so that you are not scrambling to find them later. Next is have a copy of resume in the sightline in case you have to refer to dates, job titles, or numbers. Next is smile and focus as much as possible and try to behave as if you are in a regular in-person interview. Look into the camera, listen attentively, and engage with your interviewer. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. And then, lastly, practice using your webcam equipment before the interview so you are sure everything is working in order and that you are comfortable interviewing on video. And now we will going to have our activity for today. Question number one. How do you describe yourself? Question number two. What makes you unique? Next, question number four. Why do you want to work here? Next question. How do you handle your stress? Last question. What are your goals in the future? Thank you so much for attending our online class. Hope to see you again and have a great day ahead.